Why is the news not skippable? What is happening? What is going on right now? Curling bomb challenge. Sure. You know, sure. Why not? Let's do that. But before we go to the challenge, I think you guys know what this setup means by now. Maybe. I don't know. There might be some new people, but we're gonna be yapping. And I didn't realize how many people would like listening to me yap. So we're gonna be yapping a little bit. And now you're probably really confused. Jelly, why are you going to talk to the staff running the Tableturf card game? You'll see in a minute. It's a big part of my point of what I want to talk about. So when I get to there, hi Spike. I'm distracting myself. Hold on. No, not yet. We're gonna go here so I can think. One of you commented on my last yap video, yap number 1, of like, hey, you should probably have bullet points and like a list to keep your thoughts and everything straight. But I'm not very good at doing that. I mean, I could make a list. I could, and I probably should, but like the reason I don't is because that kind of ruins part of the yap. I don't plan things very well. I'm very spontaneous, and I like the this nature of how I make my videos. If you can't already tell. Hey guys, it's Jelly. Welcome back to the jam, and this is yap number 2. I have a point to this video that I want to make. A topic I want to talk about. But before I get to that topic, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of the comments and positivity on yap number 1. I was not at all expecting that many people to just want to sit and listen to me for 30 minutes. So thank you, every single one of you that liked, that watched the video all the way through to the end, and all you lovely people who had some thoughts to share in the comments. These Yap Sesh videos are a space to share our own thoughts and opinions with each other and hopefully gain some insight. I guess there was an actual legitimate reason as to why Salmon Run doesn't have a map, as a few of you pointed out in the comments. There's like something with the magnetic field of the earth interfering with creatures' natural ability to tell where they are. Which is a really interesting fact that I think I must have skipped over when I did the Salmon Run tutorial. Or I just forgot about it completely, which, you know, I'm not a Salmon Run player, so things like that happen. Another thing that a lot of you were agreeing with my point of, like, yeah, there's a lot of us that grew up with Splatoon as our first and only shooter until we got old enough to get our own PCs and started playing other games. Gyro control is not inferior. It may not be the greatest control scheme ever to be created, but it is a good one. And beyond that, it's just a matter of opinion. Do you like sticks over gyro? That's great. Do you like gyro over keyboard and mouse? That's awesome. Do you like mouse and keyboard over everything else? Good for you. But this is Splatoon, and there's only 2 control schemes, and I like gyro. A lot of other Splatoon players like gyro, and we wish other shooter games had gyro as an option. Because at the end of the day, the more options you can have, the better. And speaking of options, why are there no third kits in this game? That's the main talking point for today. Something about Splatoon and its weapons is, as you can see up there are different weapon classes. So you've got your shooters, your rollers, your chargers, your buckets or sloshers, your splatlings, your dualies, your brellas, your blasters, brushes, bows, and splatanas. Bows and splatanas are brand new to Splatoon 3. This game really likes the number 3 a lot. So it's very surprising that there are no third kits in this game. And if you were paying attention to the very beginning of the video where I walked over to Tableturf, I have a theory. So I might have to shrink myself down just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But basically, every weapon currently in the game, except for the hero mode skins of the weapons, minus the hero shot, and I believe the hero dualies. Yeah, the octo dualies, or order dualies, or whatever. Every other weapon has a Tableturf card. Every single one, right? Minus those skins, but they're just skins because if we go back and we look at our shooters, right? We've got the original Splattershot and the Tenatech Splattershot. The Hero Shot replica has the same kit as the OG Splattershot. The Octoshot replica has the same kit as the T-Tech. And then the Order Shot replica has the same kit as the Splattershot. So these guys all have the same kit. So technically speaking, there are only 2 kits. Just 2. You get what I'm saying though, right? Like there's only 2 kits per weapon. There is the Sploosh-O-Matic, and then there's the Neo Sploosh-O-Matic. There is the Splattershot Junior, and then there's the custom Splattershot Junior. Same with the rollers. There's the Carbon Deco, Gold Dynamo, V Dynamo, Crack-On Roller, Splat Roller, or Order Roller, which is the same exact thing as the Splat Roller. This is just a different skin to be like, haha, look at me, I completed the DLC. That is literally it. In previous games, there are third kits. So in Splatoon 1, there was a Sheldon's Pick thing that released near the end of that game's lifespan that introduced things like the Soda Slosher and my favorite, the Tempered Dynamo, where it was the same weapon, same main weapon, but it's a different kit, so a different sub and special. Why does the game that is obsessed with the number 3 not have this? Why are we stuck with just 2? And I have a theory. Again, back to the Tableturf cards. Hold on. Stick with me. Stick with me. I gotta find 2 that are... I'm not gonna be able to get 2 that are right next to each other. I might have to make a deck real fast just to kind of show what I'm talking about. But you see how each of these cards that pops up has a different like layout, right? Like you can see that layout referenced in the bottom corner of the card. And when you get to the alternates of the weapon kits, I'm just gonna... Surely I've got one. So this one. You've got the Dynamo, and then you've got the Gold Dynamo. In case you can't see it, they are reversed. The OG Dynamo is facing one direction, and the Gold Dynamo is flip-flopped. This one, similar thing. Custom Hydra. Regular Hydra. They're mirrored. Is this the reason we don't have third kits, I'm wondering? But then, we have things like the Hero Shot, which is different than the Splatter Shot. And then we have the Splat Dualies, which is different from the Order Dualies. Like, it's an entirely different pattern for that reskin. So why do we not have third kits? I suspect it might have something to do with the fact that they don't know what to do if they have to mirror the card. Or they can do what they did with the rest of the Order expansion, where they just don't add them in to Tableturf, because there's already 266 cards. Do we really need more? And I'm sure the Tableturf community right now is screaming at me, like, yeah! Give us more cards! Because there's definitely a lot of other patterns you can do with Tableturf that don't currently exist. But it's interesting. I stumbled upon this when I was just looking at the Tableturf cards because I kept getting them and I was like, okay, these are getting a little annoying. I'm just gonna get all of them because you can exchange your little card bits to either unlock them if you don't already have them or power them up. Like, boom. I can make it holographic. Just like that. And now it's fancy. Bam! It's gold. Bam! It's gold and it's holographic. Like, I don't know what Nintendo is thinking with this game mode. It's so silly. And no one plays it unless you're, like, a dedicated Tableturf. I'm sure there's Tableturf tournaments out there. Honestly, that'd be really fun to participate in. I might have to do some searching. Because it is fun. But, like, it's so weird. It's so strange. This game has no third kits. That's gotta be my, like, that's my theory right now. Is the whole reason we don't have third kits is the Tableturf. I mean, the obvious choice is right there in front of me. That's the obvious choice. I probably want a bunch of swim speed, if I'm being completely honest. Beautiful. Yeah. I guess, what other reasons would it be that Nintendo refuses to add third kits? Like, they're still doing the series, they're still doing, Splatfest reruns. It makes me wonder if they're waiting to announce something big in the April Direct for the Switch 2. That's the only thing I can really think of, is that they're just waiting for something big to announce. But I feel like the Switch 2 Direct is gonna focus on the Switch 2 stuff. And why wait so long? Yes, this might be Third Kit Copium speaking. I want Third Kit so badly. I want a different Dynamo that has a more aggressive special. Because right now, we've got Dynamo with Splat Bum and Chumps. Like, it's so close, and I know Chumps can be used in different ways aggressively. Oh. That... They're so big! They're so big! I knew they were gonna be bigger! But part of me didn't, like, realize just how big. Do they just kill you? Wait, what? The path is still, like, tiny. But, like, the actual curling bomb. Got him. He got me. Okay, never mind. But, like, other things I think Nintendo should add with, like, this challenge mode. Well, I find it very interesting that they don't have challenge, like, you can't set a challenge in, like, a private battle, which is bizarre. Like, I don't know, are they gonna do that in the future? Are they keep gonna just, oh, you can only, if you want to play a challenge, you have to wait until it's ran in solo. There is nothing else you can do. Okay, Stamp is best special in this mode because I can just delete the curling bombs from existence. But like these silly challenges, why can't we have them like once they've already happened? Why can't they be available in private battles? Same with why is tricolor not a thing in private battles yet? Why do we not have third kits? Why do we not have all of these different things that were available in Splatoon after Splatoon 2 stopped receiving update support, like content update wise? My plan was activate the hammer and do something with the hammer. Obviously that is not at all what happened. I stayed alive for a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, we're all dead now. But like, I don't understand. They made content for the game. They did all the updates. And then that was it. Where's the third kits? They're so comically large. Like, oh. Hi, how you doing? Bye. Get deleted from existence. Okay, they're really good with reflex. Hold on. Go, Clash Blasters, go! I believe in you, kind of. What? Welcome to Splatoon, everyone. You never know what the end result is going to be until the last second of the game. But yeah, that's all I really had to yap about today. I literally just wanted to be like, hey yo, thank you guys so much for like enjoying. It's so tiny! It's so tiny! Look at it! It's so small! Why? I'm sorry, the smallest things amuse me. Anyways, that's all I really had to yap about. I was just being like, hey yo, thank you guys so much for showing that first yap attention commenting and starting discussion in the comments, because that's really all I want these videos to be, is just a space to talk about different topics and exchange ideas and opinions and hopefully learn a thing or two from each other, because I didn't know that Salmon Run lore was a thing, and usually I stay on top of lore for this game, but I guess my Salmon Run lore I need to touch up on or something. Actually, I'm curious. Grizz! We're gonna go do some reading, some research. Hold on. What? My brain too small for that word. I can't do word. Remuneration package. Remuneration package? Remuneration package. Huh. Big word. Small brain. Restricted zone. Company issued weapons. The restricted zone is subject to a mysterious magnetic field known as... I can't read, guys. Hold on. Okay. The restricted zone is subject to a mysterious magnetic field known to have an effect on inkling octoling sensory organs. You will be unable to use your turf map to check your surroundings or to perform super jumps. You'll have to rely on a good old-fashioned eyesight to explore your surroundings. Okie dokie. So there is lore reason for no map in Salmon Run. But I feel like our technological abilities have advanced. I feel like we could have a map and not have to use our sensory organs. I feel like to perform the job, Grez, you provide our weapons, why can't you provide us with a map? Like, I understand super jumps not working. I completely understand that. Like, being able to perform super jumps having to rely on the sensory organs, like, I completely understand that. Like, that makes sense. But we can't have, like, a map where we can see where we are and, like, where our teammates are, at least. Like, I don't even need to see the turf on the map. I literally don't. I just need to see where's me, where's my teammates, and maybe where's the basket, and that's it. I didn't know there was a chart at the end of the book. Evaluation criteria. Innate qualities. Attitude. Ambition. Experience. Style. Reflexes. Practical skills. Preparedness. Consideration. Communication. Judgment. Initiative. Consideration and judgment, are those not the same two things? Am I dumb? I feel like those are the same things. Accomplishments. Results at work. Doi. Get golden egg. Place egg in basket. Do you really need a third bullet point? Third bullet points are for executives. Wow. I regret not reading this handbook. Of course, the valued employee. Welcome to my locker. I don't play this game very much. How close am I to the Octolite armor, actually? Oh, I'm 8 away. Oh, it's so close. It's within my grasp. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for coming to Yap number 2. I know there wasn't a whole lot being discussed in this video. Like I said, I just really wanted to thank you guys for showing the appreciation for the other video and watching it as much as you guys did, because it really boosted the channel. It helped out a crazy ton. Like, I don't even know. That's the first video I have that got that many views, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. Like seriously, thank you. I love reading all of your comments, especially the paragraphs where you guys went in depth. I responded with a few paragraphs myself, so hopefully we can keep the series going, and maybe you guys will inspire some new topics for me to talk about in the comments, because, come on, a discussion goes 2 ways, or multiple ways, not just 2, and inspiration can come in all shapes, sizes, and forms. So, thank you once again, all of you, for watching this video, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye!